Hello everyone and welcome back to Midnight Ink. I know I've been doing a lot of like past loved readings lately, and I wanted to change it up and do a no contact love reading. I haven't done that in a while, so I want to go ahead and do that. Yeah, this is the only candle I have for right now until I can get a new one, so sorry about that, but anyway, alright, so let's get started. I'm gonna start with my deck to kind of get the vibe of where things left off. So let's start with that. Alright, so this is the deck I'm using, and I will put all of the decks that I use below, so you know. Alright, please and thank you, Spirit. What is kind of the vibe of where things left off in this no connection? Like, not no connection, but no contact. We have lust, greed by any means necessary, inconsiderate. Interesting. Okay. Anything else? Thank you, Spirit. We got healing. Healing, self-care, introspection, meditation. So maybe maybe this person is kinda going no contact because maybe they're kinda, I don't know. Maybe they're not feeling like, I don't know. It's interesting because like maybe you and this person kind of started out lustful and were kind of indulging in that kind of thing, or maybe they were kind of, you know, they were more into that, and you know, you're just not feeling that right now, or maybe you're just wanting to take care of yourself instead of so I don't know. Let's see what else. Oh God, a lot of them. We have two-faced, double life, cheater, backstabber. Okay, geez. All right. We got sippin', rumors, gossip, nosy. So just take what resonates for your situation. But we have exhausted, burnt out, burden, empty. So yeah, that could be kind of what you're kind of just tired of. You're kind of tired of like these surface level relationships and just being tired of being treated that way. We have nightlife, striptease, gamble, Vegas. Yeah, you're just kind of wanting to heal, grow up, move on, you know. Whatever serves me will, and whatever doesn't. So we have waves, emotion, worry, fear. Okay. And then laughter, happiness, joy, healing. Okay, so again, some emphasis on healing. And maybe you're realizing that these temporary things, you know, don't really give you that fulfillment, and you know, it kind of all lies within yourself. And yeah, we have antisocial, in your feelings, silent treatment, left out. Okay, so maybe you kind of put this person on silent or on read, or maybe they did. So they could be feeling left out because you did that, or you're just feeling antisocial in general. But and then lastly, we have glow up, new opportunities, new career, successful business. Okay, so yeah, just kind of focusing on you right now, and I think that's kind of the best thing. So if this kind of sounds like how things might have left off in this no contact love reading, just keep on listening. I'm going to get into the tarot. Okay, and then I'm going to get into this tarot deck here. I haven't used this one in a bit. Felt like it was calling to me, so. Interesting, I had two cards that were facing upward. Eight of Wands and Six of Pentacles. I'll just put those two together because they were together on the deck. I feel like my camera is too far away. Whatever. I feel like I could never get it perfect sometimes. Okay. Alright, please and thank you, Spirit, more on this no contact. King of Cups. Why the King of Cups? Ooh, that came out quick. Hermit, okay. Yeah, I can definitely see where your anti-socialness is kind of coming in. And you could be trying to focus on your money too, and trying to save, or just be limited on how you use it, or even limited on your energy too. There is growth coming in your finances, but also, yeah. So this it's funny, it's kind of mentioning a little bit about your financial state right now. So, I mean, this could have been a really hard year, whether like, well, last year, essentially. Or maybe even the starting of this year. It just seems like everything is just going wrong, financially wise. And I can relate. I'm kind of in the same boat. So, you know, Spirit wants you to know to keep putting in that work, and you will see growth in your financial situation. But more so on this no contact. I mean, you could be feeling conflicted about, like, if this was the right thing, like, you know, like, I don't know if you're, like, feeling like you're an asshole or something for, but it's also just, like, realizing that, you know, it's important for you to stand on how you feel and what you want, and then, I see, you know, I feel like in this reading it's kind of talking more about you than the other person, but hey, you know, I think the universe is going to be giving you blessings shortly, and it's going to come in quick, so make sure you have your hands open in receiving of that. Whether it is with your career or financial situation, or, you know, maybe something better relationship-wise, or maybe some kind of change. Ten of Cups, okay. Why the Hermit? Okay. I feel like you have not only like an offer from the universe that's coming in, but you could be also having friends or potential message from this person coming in. It's interesting because I look at the image and I think it says over it. So you're just kind of like over it. It's like I'm burned out enough. Like it's hard for me to receive. So I think that's why I mentioned to receive whatever the universe is going to give you. You could be cutting out toxic people, toxic habits, toxic patterns, even family patterns too. Five of Cups and the Knight of Wands. I'm gonna move my little guy, my little Smokey. Yeah, it's kind of like a mixed reading. With this no contact reading, it's kind of like, you know, depending on the situation, there could be a chance of a successful reunion, or that person sending you a message, or the universe offering you something better. And then most heavily on like some type of success with your finances or some kind of career you're going after. Yeah. Interesting, yeah. So I feel like it's been a long time coming. You've been like waiting for this change. And it's like it almost feels like you're almost wanting to just throw in the towel. You're just kind of over it. You're done with it. You're done with like putting in all this work and trying to watch it blossom, and it's just feels like there's a constant setback, whether it's in your love life or, you know, yeah. If I'm making any sense, this one feels like a mixed bag on what it all could be saying. So yeah, nourishing yourself in things that you need to nourish your soul right now. Okay, we got Temperance coming in, bringing that balance back into your life. We have the Empress as well. You could have like a spirit guide that's kind of like that gives that Empress energy, like a goddess or something. I feel like she's kind of giving you the strength right now to keep going. We also have the Queen of Wands. And you could just be really leaning on feminine energies in your life right now as well. You're tired of feeling trapped. Yeah. Tired of feeling trapped with this, for sure. Or like nothing's moving forward. Okay. And I think this is where, like, when maybe either a new relationship presents itself, or maybe this person does come back and try to reconcile things. I am seeing, you know, don't let your guard down, but make sure you hold a steady, firm foundation on your wants, your desires, and your boundaries. Because I think that could have been something you struggle with. possibly also seeking counsel from your higher power, whatever that may look like. Or seeking counsel from some feminine energies in your life, or person, I should say. Okay. Yeah, no more balancing. God, not balancing. Jesus. I think this is what you really most need to hear, despite, you know, this no contact love reading, but Spirit wants you to know this is going to be a time where you're going to stop teeter-tottering between, hey, I'm broke, I'm not broke, and this and that, and going back and forth with that. And also, I do see you getting recognized, possibly in a job or some kind of social setting or whatever. I do see you getting recognized, possibly a promotion. Anything else, Spirit, about this no contact love reading? Of course, we getting like I'm saying, this is like a mixed feeling. Like it's up and down. Like I have BPD, so it's just like I sometimes can have my ups and downs. It's a lot better than it used to be. But yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. You're just like, you're tired of going from these high highs to these low lows in life, with all fronts. And I think that's what this reading is like mostly about. In relationships, in your finances, financial. Yeah, like you're just. I feel like it's going to balance out better. If that made any sense. I was trying to explain it, but like that was an interesting reading. And it's been a minute since I've done tarot, so I feel like I'm a little bit rusty. I haven't been doing my tarot cards lately, so let me see if there's anything else. Oh, the Fool. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's just kind of the thing. And honestly, the Fool card is honestly a really good card in general, because it's like, it's not always like immaturity or, you know, going into something, not having it completely thought out or planned out. But honestly, I see it as this is like an opportunity from what you might have learned from this no contact connection, or just maybe what you just need to hear about life right now. I feel like this has caused you to kind of return back to that childlikeness, that carefreeness, you know, not totally carefree, because, you know, you got to have some reasoning and logic, but like, you know, I feel like it's going to help bring that back, and if not, it may have already. So, and not feeling bad for inviting that joyness back in, you know. Okay. And then the Star. Okay. I can't show the Star card, but alright, let me, I'm just going to go on ahead and get messages, even though it wasn't saying too much about the person, but I will be doing 3 questions at the end. That's kind of become my little ritual now, is doing a yes or no at the end. So I don't know why I can't think. I'm very scattered brained, and I wasn't earlier until I started this reading. So you could be dealing with like a lot of like scatteredness and like having a hard time like thinking properly. I don't know. Okay, messages from the no contact person on the viewer's mind. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. I wish you were here with me. I ran because I wasn't ready for you. I'm only going to get a couple more because, yeah, I feel like the reading wasn't so much about the person, so probably a little bit, but I need to tell you the truth. Okay, so that could be the reason why you might be getting a incoming message from them. That's up to you on how you would like to handle that. I've been manifesting you, so they could be manifesting you back into their life. I'm going to get one more. I should have fought for you. Okay. All right. Okay, let me go on ahead and lastly get my yes or no deck and think of 3 questions on your mind. So I'm going to start with the first one. Please and thank you, Spirit. First question for my viewer. I don't know why I did that. Okay. You could be thinking, now why did I do that? Okay, so for the first question, it is a no. The sun sets, it's time to conclude. Endings, okay, it's time for an ending. Possibly with that no contact connection. Maybe. For some, not all. Second question. We have a yes. Why can I speak? Okay, you could be struggling with your speech or something. I swear, I was perfectly fine before I started this video. Okay, second question. A yes. Trust your feelings, fulfill your heart's desires. And the third question. Jesus. Okay, third question. We have a yes. A hot opportunity. Fired up, burning desires fulfilled. Okay. All right. Well, I hope this resonated for you. Drop a like if you want, or drop a like. Like the video, or drop a comment below. Let me know how this resonated for you. And I will see you guys for my next reading. All right. Love you.